So I've been working on my Pokemon Challenge ROM hack for a little over a month now, and I want to show you guys where I'm at, the obstacles I'm facing, and future plans. After I added the train system you guys saw in the last video, I've been working on this area which is the East District of the city where these cool red buildings are with the big tower being the Fairy Club. After the Fairy Club is the Dark Club, which you can only access to after the Fairy Club by obtaining this Fairy Dust item that calms down these Mightyena blocking the path. It's a pretty simple script that checks a flag if you beat the Fairy Club, and if you did, the club leader gives you this item called the Fairy Dust, which will work similar to the secret potion Cynthia gives you in Diamond and Pearl to make the Psyduck move. In this Dark Club, I made some custom overworld sprites and trainer sprites based on the old man and old woman sprites where they wear black clothes in their club. This Dark Club also takes place underground, so I might have it somehow connect to the other underground paths that will be present in the game. After the club, I also plan on having a bit more of a forest area north in the game that still makes it feel like you're in the city, but with lots of trees and buildings mixed together. I think a bug-type club will be fitting for this area. Back in the East District, I'm also going to implement some kind of town square here where trainers gather and battle. There's so much more I wish I could have done by now, but being busy with my regular job delays a lot of progress towards this ROM hack. Now, one hurdle I've come across is trainer data not loading properly in the game, causing trainers to have level 1 Pokemon or other random teams that I didn't make. Of course, a lot of this is caused by hacking Radical Red as opposed to a vanilla game, but it's unfortunate because I can't really use Hex Maniac Advance's trainer NPC templates as it almost never works. Also, editing existing trainer data seems to cause a lot of issues as well, so I have to make lots of new trainers from scratch and manually create their scripts in the script editor instead of the template. I can get it all to work eventually, but it's just another thing that delays what normally would have been very easy additions using Hex Maniac Advance. Now, my next hurdle I need to figure out is hacking custom player sprites, which I haven't added because Radical Red's battle engine loads the main player sprite from some other source data in the ROM file. In the game, Trainer Red looks normal, but when I try to edit his sprite in the program, he has a whole different palette than what appears in the game. If I could find the data where this palette is located, maybe I can change it, but if not, I'm going to keep Trainer Red's palette and make a new character by figuring out which color matches in the program's palette versus actually in the game. Once I eventually change this, I'll edit the overworld sprite to match. There's also lots of other small challenges I've run into here and there while making this ROM hack, and I'm still learning new things as I'm going. My goal is to have at least some kind of decent playable version of this ROM hack by the end of the year, but my biggest delay comes from my personal life and job, which takes away lots of my time to work on this ROM hack. That's why your support is really appreciated, and I wanted to say thanks to all my new subscribers. We just hit 5,000 with the last few thousand in a very short amount of time, so thank you very much. Be sure to check out my 5,000 subscriber special if you haven't gotten the chance yet. Click the link down below. I'm also planning on doing more commentated playthroughs of different Pokemon games and ROM hack to have more variety on my channel, so please stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching the third episode of this Challenge ROM Hacks devlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one.